I started with 5,000. I felt like 5,000 and I'm going to trade the 50K account. It's about $100 each, so I can afford 50. And then my risk of ruin with like a 90% chance of failing, meaning no payout, just do 0.9 to the power of 50, and it's like less than 1%. So I was very comfortable with $5,000. And I turned 5,000 into 17,000 trading the 50K accounts.
Okay, pause there for a sec. So the 5,000 with the maths you have of expectancy to pass an evaluation, the payout target, X, Y, Z, all of those variables, theoretically, how much should you have made?
How much should I have made from 5,000?
And did you, with the 17,000, is that ballpark where you needed to be, or were you undershooting, overshooting?
I think it was the perfect, actually. It's like 3.4x. So it's like exactly what I was shooting for. I was shooting for 3,
That's impressive.
shooting for 3 to 4, and then it fell right in the middle. So just exactly as expected.
Okay, now you're sitting on 17,000 in payouts minus the 5,000 you're buying. So yeah, you're walking away with just over 10.
Yep.
With that 10, which is basically when everyone's gone through the first cycle, whatever the payout number is, in your case it was 12. What do you do here? Do you go all in back again, or do you pay yourself a bit and go all in with the rest?
There's two options, and it sort of depends on how you would go all in. There's a bunch of different ways you could go all in. Personally, I was faced with two decisions. The first one is I turned 5 into 17 in about a month, trading on 2 prop firms. Approach number 1 would be to do a 10K to 34K approach with 4 prop firms. So double the firms, double the investment, same amount of time. Second approach is jump into the 150K accounts with that $10,000 or whatever. And I'm very grateful that I did the 50K approach on 4 firms.
Why?
Because you need to treat prop firm accounts like a portfolio if you're looking to make incredibly large amounts of money in the long run. So treating them like a portfolio means you have a bunch of accounts at once. If I was to trade 5 150Ks at a time, I'd obviously be a lot more focused. I might get better returns, but it's probably not going to give me anywhere near $100,000 a month. 5 accounts probably going to be like $5,000 a month.
You're clearly a very intelligent person, and I'm curious to know, do you think intelligence plays a part in trading? Or can this be a system that practically anyone that would put in time and effort could replicate?
I think intelligence in trading is half of it's psychology. Obviously, I feel like I know just in my own head, based on my experiences, that it's just so bad that I would never do that. So I think the smarter you are, the easier it is to avoid that. But with trading specifically, the smarter you are, the easier it is to develop a strategy and approach. But I feel like it is an approach that many could follow if it was explained step by step.